So the undefeated Canadian Comets trying to stay perfect here against the 3-2 Cloud 8, ranked number 14th. So trying to keep their playoff spot. Pyro's back with the grub. You guys are making me hungry. And I Shoot Sideways says, sorry, I was taking a final. All good, my man. But now you have to deal with Bad Baby on the kickoff. Birch Jr. fakes the cheat. And it's 1-0. So here's what I always talk about and what I always can't help but notice in these kind of matchups is, hold on, touch there, shoot sideways, sends it wide, is if you're running late to a match, you're not warming up, you're probably flustered, you're going crazy, so it may take you a game or two to get your wits about you. Pass over from Birch to Baby, but no goal there. Get him, Pyro. Give him hell, son. Tyel says, Comets are taking another W. Feels good for my boys. We will see. Great shot there by Retro. Shoots sideways. Crossing. His captain is there again, but Bad Baby sends it out large. Bad Baby misses wide. And Birch Jr. will get dunked by Sideways. Birch touches. Retro backtracking, gets the midfield 100. They're looking good out there. Birch Jr. sends it the other way. Sideways. Touching, popping, beats one man. Birch Jr. cheats up. Brings it down to the turf, gets a demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Bad Baby with a catch, with the pop that looks a little high. It doesn't matter. Retro. Great adjustment into the save. Bad Baby has a net, has a shooting lane, but Retro comes in on the play.
Hey, that's pretty good.
They are still down one, searching for their first goal. They look great on defense, but let's see what they can do on the other end of the field. As Retro collects a save, pops it straight up. Nice shoot sideways. Touches, tries to double. No touch there. Nice 50 there from the NASCAR. And Birch sends it to the wall. Dropping down sideways. Flips sideways. Unable to challenge. And no touch from Birch. Retro sends it away. Bad Baby tracking. Sees it in the corner. Hops it up. Retro with a half flip pass to Birch Jr. And he goes high. He pops up, down, and now Retro going the other way. Great opportunity for him. Looks, yeah. Just tucks it in inside. Or, sorry, a little outside. And we stay 1-0. Shrew would have thrown hands if you mess up her order. That blue hair don't lie. Shot and save. Baby on the shot, sideways on the save. And that's what we're saying here. So Comets, it looks like they may not have an easy time scoring. And there it is. I Shoot Sideways. Looks pretty straight to me here. Birch Jr. trying to catch it, but just pops off the hood of his car. And just like that, we are tied. Retro touches. Sends it out, floats it midfield. Bad Baby trying to get a back pass. His captain's there waiting. And Retro sends it up. So this is going to be an interesting match here. And this is what we're talking about. I talk about it all season long. I talk about it in the off season. You can think, man, will Fury ever shut up about the fact that every IGL team is a good team? And in the playoffs, Sorry, it's there. Every playoff IGL team is a good team, and I think that's what we're seeing here. You know, Cloud 8, they're not the number 1 seed, but they are facing the number 1 seed, the undefeated number 1, and not only holding their own, but looks like they have a chance to win this first game. And here's Retro. I shoot sideways will get credited.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Sideways will get credited with the assist, but really he just puts that initial shot on. A lot of confusion there outside the goal. And his captain is there to help him out. 50 there. Bad Baby coming in. Birch Jr. And they are going to... This is a slugfest now. Tied 2-2, 32 seconds remaining. Sideways says that was crazy. Sheesh. So a little more than half a minute. And this game 1 is not over by a long shot. We had the late start. I told the teams that I can't wait past 15 minutes. And this is why. If this goes to a 5-game series, I can't push back my next game. And this one is exciting so far. Look at Retro.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Not sure if we have any Cloud 8 fans in the chat, but they got to be loving every second of this. I know Tyel's in the chat. He was predicting a Comets win. But like I was saying, it's hard to call it so early. And we have a Rule 1 to end it. 16 seconds remaining. Retro has the advantage. Butch Jr., 10 seconds, but no! Big time waster for him. The fake! And Birch Jr. with 3 seconds left. 3-3. We had the Rule 1 in the corner. Baby gives respect. What a play. And Birch Jr. every time we're in a 2v2 and we get the Rule 1, I hardly ever know who that gives advantage to.
Fight!
And right there, I think we got our answer. Birch Jr. is maybe not a ones main. Maybe he's just clutch. Birch Jr. 7 seconds in sends a heater on. What was that in the span of, what, 10 seconds? Birch Jr. is able to elevate his Comets to get the Game 1 victory. Tyel says, what did I tell you, Fury? The all caps. The hat trick for Birch Jr. 2 of those goals, like I'm saying, coming just in back-to-back in regulation and in overtime. Sideways, appreciate the follow, man. Glad you could join us. Glad you're okay. And yeah, I didn't see who said it in the chat, but school comes first, man. So touch here. Here we are, 0-0. I'm sure both teams will welcome the reset, because that got a little hectic, that got a little crazy, that got a little sweaty, but it got a lot entertaining as Sideways gets the dunk. Bad Baby assuming position at front post as he gets the end around. Birch Jr. try not to waste time here. Pops up, and there Sideways plays it well, and that time Birch Jr. can't hit the 1v1 play. Sideways touches. Birch Jr. with the catch. Sideways still on. He gets a bump. When is IGL not sweaty? I've seen some chill games, some chill matches in my time. Bad Baby touches. He has the boost. Off the backboard. Does he have a shooter? No, Birch Jr. He came in from a suicide angle, and Sideways is just going to run this on the breakaway play. Looks like Birch Jr. tried to pre-jump it, but again, the angle was highly questionable. And Bad Baby, they respond immediately. Fury says my ones matches aren't sweaty because I just dominate them. So, just like that, Cloud 8, they thought they got themselves some breathing room. They were able to capitalize and convert on the miss strike by the Comets. But again, this brawl continues. Canadian Comets respond immediately. Birch Jr. up in the air. Bad Baby down. Who wants it? Shoots sideways. Goes up, gets to 50. Now he's looking to dribble. He has the dominance. Beats one man. Birch Jr. is going to have to address it to the corner. What does he want here? He gets the boost. Going to have to play defense. And Retro had a shot. What a read there by Bad Baby. A lesser, a more aggressive Rocket League player would have tried to challenge. But Bad Baby, he stays on defense. And Birch Jr. again with the flick and a pop. And if you line him up 1v1 against any player, you kind of want to give him the advantage. And Tyel is still hype. I don't think Tyel's keyboard is broken. I think he wants the caps. He wants the smoke. 3 minutes left. Game number 2. And the Comets are streaking. Over there, ill-advised touch. Birch Jr. gets up. No go for him. Sideways, perhaps another easy goal. Gotta hype the boys up. 50 there. Crossing, Bad Baby. Sends it sideways. It's gonna roll harmlessly to himself. As he pops, but Bad Baby gets up in the air immediately. That one looks wide. Retro is gonna play. Well, I thought he was gonna play front post, but he rolls into it. Retro takes it. 50 there. Retro backing up. So the Cloud 8 so far, they're not letting anything get in front of their goal, but they're also not clearing the ball either, which pretty much just invites the offensive team to just score, do more, get another pass. Just try your luck, try your hand. This Bad Baby sends it away. Again beats another man. Pops, pass. Not there, Birch Jr. Again, what a pass from Bad Baby.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And Sideways is in the chat. He says, I'm throwing so hard. And it may be... It may be like I was saying earlier in game 1. I mean, it may be flustered, maybe no warm-up. And Birch Jr. will take him as he can get him now a 3-goal lead for Canadian Comets. Elizabeth Herbert's feeling it too now. Says, what a pass. A minute and a half left. 50 straight up. Birch Jr. gets back. Goes to the corner. Sideways goes. Retro's going all the way back. And yeah, this is going to be hard to mount a comeback. So it'll be interesting to see how they play it. They play the Comets so tough, forcing an overtime. But I've casted the Canadian Comets before. I've seen it before. Once they get settled in and start teeing off, they're a problem and they're hard to stop. But Retro trying to stay active here. Tyel says, I taught Birch everything he knows. If they win, I'll interview him, so I'll ask. I'll definitely ask him that. Bad Baby takes it on the kickoff. Trying to get his own solo play. And just goes a little too high, but he almost had it. Sideways there. Bad Baby, great poppy, airy clear. Falls in the lap of Retro. He mishandles the catch. Touch there, drops down. Bad Baby to the corner. Retro stays in that corner, gets beat in that corner. Sideways is just getting climbed on top of. About 20 seconds left. Sideways trying for one more. This would make it interesting here. But the 2-goal lead remains. Dragon Destroyer, I gotta go. See ya. Have a good stream. Much love, man. Appreciate you always stopping by. Always early. Have a good one. Stay safe. Hold on. More magic? Almost there from the Comets. Going for style points there. As they now lead the series 2-0. Now going for the sweep. Don't tell me what to do. My bad, man. Be dangerous. Fuck your life up. Make some bad decisions. Birch Jr., another hat trick for him. Looks very good. 643, 1 assist, 1 save, 8 shots total from the Canadians. As we'll ready up here and move on to game number 3. Great win there from Sideways. Bad Baby catches it. He only has to go up against one, and they have had a ton of success on the 1v1 plays. This one goes in. Birch Jr. with the hot hand. Shot saved by Shoot Sideways. Bad Baby rolls it up the corner. Birch Jr. takes a defensive posture at front post. Gets a handoff from his teammate, but now a demo here.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
I know! And Retro gets the shot pass up to Sideways. I thought it was a redirect. I thought it was a beauty. But Birch, I think it came in on the save. But yeah, the ball does not lie. Retro, look at Retro.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What a play. 4:15 remaining, Cloud 8. And I think the best part about it is that Cloud 8, they kept their wits about them. They weren't going to let that one go, especially a heads-up play by Retro. And they still have fight in them, down 2-0 on the series. Which, if you're just joining us on the stream, the game 1 of the night did feature a reverse sweep. So they do happen, ladies and gentlemen. Retro, he's going for it all. Now Bad Baby with the dribble. Sideways, look at his shadow. I think he's been faked already, but it was by Birch. I like Birch's Fennec here. I like the color scheme. Stay pinch out. Sideways sends it back in. Bad Baby's by himself. He's going to have to, yeah, do something. He does carry it down and run into Sideways. Retro sends it away. Crossing, Bad Baby. 50's there. They're chasing it down. Bad Baby gets spun out. A nice pit maneuver by Retro. No pun intended. Sideways passes, tries to get it up to his captain. No go there. But now they still have possession. Uses the last of his boost. Can't come off the wall. Great 50. Retro's already up. And the angle for Retro.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
2 minutes 47 seconds left, and Cloud 8 is battling back. 50 there, Bad Baby. Touchy there. Was Pyro, what happened that one time on my stream? Was it all upsets or all reverse sweeps? I think it was just all upsets on that bloody Sunday. Birch Jr. with the infield pass to Bad Baby. Sends a shot on high. Bad Baby has been a little off the mark this series. As Retro does his own ones play. Boy is looking good.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
2 minutes, 16 seconds left, and this may very well be Cloud 8. Drops it down. Birch Jr. sends it away. Touch there from Retro. Bad Baby sends it back in. A comeback needs to start somewhere, but so far no good. As Birch gets a steal, then he takes a bump there by Sideways. Nice play. A lot of people don't have the mind for it. And it is now 4-0 Cloud 8. If you want to orchestrate a reverse sweep, a series comeback, you want it to be similar to this. You want it to be with style. You want it to be very decisive. And a 4-0 shutout doesn't get much more decisive than that. Sideways rolls it to the corner. Might just be interested in delaying and killing some clock here now. Birch Jr. trying to find the goal. Has averaged a hat trick before game 3. But now that is his first goal with a minute and a half left. Let's see if this lights a spark for the Comets. Kickoff coming. Rolls up the wall. Bad Baby's in the neighborhood. I think he sees his captain. Doesn't come off the wall. Sends it in. Hold on here. Shot saved by Sideways. And you've seen it from Sideways in the chat. He hasn't been thrilled with his performance thus far. But hold on. Hold on. The Canadian Comets trying to circle the wagon. Trying to descend into the atmosphere, if you will. A minute, 8 seconds left. Things are interesting. Demo there, and Bad Baby tries to get the angle, but just a little off the mark. They needed that one. And the timing would have been perfect. Retro backtracking. He runs into Bad Baby. It goes up in the air. Birch. What does Birch Jr. want to do? He loses the 50. Bad Baby there. Crosses another demo.
I'm in danger.
Cross there for his captain. Intercepted. Nice play. Hold on. What a touch there. I shoot Sideways. I wasn't sure he could get it. Infield pass. What a play here. 22 seconds left.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Great pass. Great bump. And Retro having himself a day. Not sure what that was about. And Bad Baby on the cheat up. I'm sorry, I think he came on the kickoff but just took it off the wall here. No, Birch Jr. Bad Baby does cheat. And sends some heat over to the orange side of the field. Smokey Davey says, what was that? Yeah, what was that? 18 seconds. And right now, Canadian Comets are like, what was that? Losing in game number 3, unable to get the sweep here. Birch Jr. keeping it alive. 8 seconds. Now this is dangerous. Smokey Davey says they're loading up the axe. And Retro and Sideways just... miscue would be an understatement there. This is critical. Comets have had success on kickoffs. Seconds remaining. Bad Baby goes up. Retro gets a midfield 100. They're trying to keep it up in the air. It's still alive. Floats it over, perhaps a little too far away. And Cloud 8 does start building and working their way towards a reverse sweep. Retro 4 goals there, 1 assist, 2 saves, 7 shots from him. Comets too little, too late. You almost get the sense that they just ran out of time there. But hats off to Cloud 8, staying tough. staying frosty and collecting a win, avoiding the sweep. So that's the thing. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. I get what's going on. Well, hold on. I think Davey's missing some punctuation. Davey, are you saying that Chipotle makes you shit fire? Or are you saying Chipotle for me because that shit's fire? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, I don't know. Yeah, so MMF, he's a Moe's guy. I like home wreckers, but they don't fill me up like a Chipotle burrito for sure. But I got love for both, but Chipotle, better guac and chips, I think, too. Which is a deal. And damn, what? I'm trying not to eat. I hate you guys. Alright, so here we go. Back down to the field. Cloud 8 played a great game when they needed it most. But now Birch Jr., let's see what he wants to do. 50 there, out to Bad Baby. He needs a save and gets it. Nice touch there. Beats the defender there in the corner as Retro gets a nice pinch there in the corner to keep it interesting. Touch there. Sideways sends it out. No, MMF, I think you just don't understand how fat I am. I think that's what it is. Retro pops it up to himself, floats it on. Bad Baby with the save. Birch, he's had these goals. Sends it away. What a save there by Sideways.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Touch here, Retro going. He gets 50. Bad Baby's going to turn around. Sideways is there. No touch. But no shot there for the bad one. Serves it up for his captain. Sideways going the other way. Pops up. And no, Retro goes up, cancels his aerial. Touches there. Let's see. Let's see, though. This one a lot closer. Canadian Comets, maybe they got a little too comfortable after they were having their way with Cloud 8, but I think they and wisely slowed their roll after game number 3. Just want to play it straight up, not get too fancy, not do too much, and Bad Baby with another solo play. And Davey said both are nasty ass pizza. There is this this spot near me called Chicago Pizza with a Twist, and they have curry recipes for their pizzas, and yeah, I'll pretty much never get Pizza Hut again, because that other pizza's so good and fresh. Hold on, Bad Baby looking for another solo, gets a pass to his captain and doubles off the post.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So 2-0 here, Canadian Comets again, perhaps picking up from the momentum that they had in game number 3. Sorry, that they ended with game number 3. They still got the loss, but we're all here, we're all watching. We know how it ended. And they were trying to catch fire. And they look good here late. Touch here, there's a demo.
Why would you kill him like
Birch
that?
Jr., we know he's dangerous in the 1v1s. But no, tries to fake, tries to get a pass to his man, Bad Baby. Another Rule 1 maybe, but Bad Baby popped out of it, or I think maybe the wall took him out. What up, Jelly Cactus? I saw the timeout late. Infield, Birch Jr. again, just a 1v1 wizard. He's done it a few different ways. Oh, Crazy Bread is good, yeah. 50 there, and I don't know, I wouldn't fuck with Davey. Davey has a lot of channel points. Oh, I just realized I timed out the wrong dude. Eat a dick, Davey. No, I'm gonna give him 2 timeouts when he gets back. Does he want to timeout you? No, I'm gonna give him 2. I fucked him up. So down to a minute. This game, game number 4, is a lot less eventful, if you will. Looks like Canadian Comets again. They settled down, just knew what they could do. Davey, who we going for? Who we gunning for? Pyro 3 times, damn it. I'll give him 2. I'll give him 2. So here we are, 38 seconds. So remember, Cloud 8, they were working on a 4-0 shutout. But now here, look at the poetry here that this series is providing us. As Canadian Comets go up 5-0, they will stay undefeated. 28 seconds left, but that should just be a formality. Now Retro says he's throwing. And MMF says if he wasn't saving his points, he'd be dropping his timeouts. What a shot there, Birch Jr. He's going to end it with the snipe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
The sniper has talent. The sniper has an undefeated regular season record, 6-0. Pops up there. Floaty down to turf. Retro. And no, Cloud 8, they looked so good in game number 3, but they will get shut out in game 4. Again, now when Canadian Comets needed it the most. And Sideways says, there goes playoffs. So this is what I was saying. They're number 14. They're on the bubble, but yeah, with the 3-2 record, they may get bumped out, and that's what he's worried about. And we'll see. Yeah, sorting that out, but we could talk about it a little more in the interview. Let me get that geared up and ready. I'm going to be calling out to the old Birchy boy. Let's see, he may be a little late to the interview. I saw him talking a little with the other team. Gotta love the sportsmanship, the just good-natured stuff. Birch,
What's up?
you did it, man. You stuck with the plan. 6-0 on the regular season. How you feeling?
Better now that we won, but that was probably the toughest opponent, and they're lower on the rankings, so we were surprised.
You think they're the toughest of the regular season?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we haven't just been down after like a minute. So we were like struggling to get back into the games.
Yeah.
They got a good one.
Huh.
Game 3. So.
Yeah, I might be getting you confused with someone else, but I thought I had casted you guys in a closer match. I might be wrong though.
Oh, we definitely had like close battles, but like they were like the ones that like we were worried about actually losing.
Oh, okay. I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, that's the truth of it. You go against a team and you really don't know how they play until you're on the field with them. You know
Yeah,
what I
we're
mean?
very aggressive, so they had a good counter to our aggressiveness, and I think that's what our downfall was for the first couple games. We were rusty, so we just had to warm up and play well in the last game. That was probably the highlight.
Right. So, tell me a little bit about the game 3. You knew I was going to ask about it. I thought they were going to 4-0 you, but just tell me, like, from start to finish, just tell me what you saw there.
Yeah, again, it was the counters that were a problem, and they actually got like really good shots off, like at weird angles.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think just the counters of like we thought they were gonna miss like easy like clears. Then we're like, all right, well let's capitalize, and they would clear it out like for a goal. So we're like, I think that got in our heads, but we always thought we could get back into it, and that's why I think we kind of brought it back near the end, and then we had momentum going into the last game.
Right. It was so crazy. You guys just something snapped out of it. Something was it something in comms, or did it just your game plan start to unfold for you guys?
I think the last game we realized we were overcommitted a lot, like in double committing.
Okay. So you cleaned it up.
Royce kind of stayed back a little bit, and I got to do my thing.
Right, and I mentioned it in the stream is that I think you guys kind of took what you were doing, what you figured out at the end of game, at the end of game 3, and then turned it in for the rest of the series again to close it out, and then it really showed there 5-0.
Oh man, that one game where there was 3 seconds left and they did that fake, that was pressure. I don't know why I did the fake, but I'm like, I gotta do this because I don't know if I can get a flick here, and I did it. So it's like, cool. We go overtime, we scored like right away, so it was great.
Yeah. So what were we looking over for? And then I mentioned this very briefly on the stream, but you guys were playing the number 14 seed now. Next week you'll be playing the number 16. But I mean, you saw it here. I mean, you can't really trust the ranking system. There's a lot of good teams out there, especially if they make a playoff berth. So it might be another fight for you guys.
Yeah, it just depends on the opponents. We gotta play it by ear, of course, like and adapt to what their game style is. But that was very counter and like probably a good matchup towards us, where they just kept on countering our aggressiveness. So if we get more teams like that, that'll probably make us try a little harder. Let's say that.
Right. So, are you gonna approach this week, this round 1 of the playoffs, any different as far as weekly preparation, or what do you guys usually get up to?
We actually just are on the cusp, and Roy got into GC, and I got GC last week, but back to Champ 3. So we just play ranked, and that's probably our highest competition that we could possibly get for these kind of indie gaming.
Right.
So we climbed the ladder quite a bit in the ranked compared to like where we're playing now, like Champ 1, Champ 2. So.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So you'll be moving up. That'll be cool for the summer. But if I think you and I have talked about it before. If you don't end it this season with the first place, you'll feel like you left it out there.
Oh yeah. We've been confident in pretty much every series except this tonight. So hopefully we can get it done in the playoffs.
Yeah, Tyel keeps trying to get this narrative going. He's saying that you're his protege. He taught you everything you know.
I think he's got that back. He's okay. I'm gonna throw him under the bus.
Oh.
He's silver in 1s. He's silver in 2s, and now he's diamond in 3s because Royster and I carried him to that. So anything's possible if you just set your controller down in the game, eh?
And Tyel says, "What the fuck?" Oh, perfect response.
All banter.
Tyel's close to getting just like a legit timeout, or maybe even like a ban for me. You guys get him so hype in the chat, he starts getting a little too slick with his trash talk.
Oh, he's uncontrollable. Yeah, that's probably the best. I recommend that.
You recommend
maybe
that?
At the beginning, like just mute his chat. Nothing good comes from it.
All right, man, but I don't want to keep you any longer. I got another match at the top of the hour, but you know how it goes. Shout outs, plugs, anything else you want to mention?
Shout out to the girlfriend, of course, Elizabeth. Every week I gotta shout her out. The teammate we pulled through tonight, Royster. And shout out to Tyler because he's a real homie.
Awesome. Well, congrats, man. 6-0. It's awesome, but we know that's not the goal. So good luck next week.
Thanks for casting and waiting for everybody's teammate because I'm glad we got the game in and not a forfeit.
Oh, for sure.
Good.
For
Good
sure,
deal.
yeah. I like to because it's very rare. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's very rare where people just want the forfeit. Like everyone wants to play it out. Yeah.
We wait all week for like one game, so it's definitely,
Yeah. Right. All right, man.
we'd rather find out.
See you around.
Yes, yeah.